Traidora panista. Lilly Téllez se va a Miami a pedirle a Estados Unidos que nos intervenga y Sheinbaum la humilla con datazo. Mientras la narco-senador narcopanista Lilly Téllez viajó a una cumbre de ultraderecha en Miami para pedir a Estados Unidos una intervención coordinada contra el narco, acusando falsamente a Morena de ser supuestos narcopolíticos, la presidenta Claudia Sheinbaum le recordó quién es la que realmente representa a México. En lugar de hacer el ridículo pidiendo cooperación en el extranjero, la mandataria expuso la doble moral de la narco Téllez y otros narcoopositores que viven hablando mal del país en cadenas como Fox News, dejando claro que esos chillidos solo influyen en un sector pequeño, mientras ella construye puentes reales. Con contundencia, Sheinbaum destacó que, a diferencia de los legisladores que hablan mal de México en el exterior, la fuerza real está en la comunidad latina, que aporta $3.6 billones a la economía de Estados Unidos, mientras la meretriz Téllez prefiere ilustrar el calzado con la lengua a los sectores conservadores estadounidenses para estigmatizar al gobierno mexicano. La presidenta refuerza la relación bilateral con datos y soberanía, dejando en evidencia que los ladridos de la narcopanista no solo son una traición a México, sino que están completamente desconectados de la realidad y la dignidad nacional. Veamos enseguida cómo la narcosuripanta es despedazada por la presidenta por ir a pedirle chiche a los gringos, cómo le mandan sus narcopadrotes, el evasor Salinas Pliego y el junior tóxico Claudio X.
Before the Trump's administration, the U.S. government just looked the other way about what is happening in Mexico, because this is not new. This cartel's government in Mexico, this mafiocracy, grew up since many years ago. But with Morena in the power, this socialist, it's not just that we lost democracy and we lost the republic. That is not an exaggeration. This is now a tyranny. And with Trump's administration, who immediately signaled the cartels as terrorism, that is very helpful for Mexico. I have been, as a senator, I have been asking 3 times before Trump got into office to see the cartels as terrorists. But narco politicians say no, no, no. Why? Because they are financed by the cartels. In Mexico, we have a very good military and patriot military. And we Mexicans, not the narco politicians, we Mexicans are good people, patriot people. We want to fight, we want to get our country out of this. But the Mexican cartels are so powerful. I think one of the most powerful in the world. Just as we saw when I think 2-3 weeks ago, they killed El Mencho from the Cartel Jalisco Nueva Generación. And when the military killed him, Mexico was for some days under a terrorist attacks. They burned businesses, they took the highways, people had to go to their homes. You could see no traffic in the streets because everyone in the whole country, not just in the state of Jalisco, that's how big it is. Everyone was afraid. And then President Trump held here this summit against the cartels, and he didn't invite Mexico, he didn't invite Brazil also. He didn't invite Mexico. Why? Because the narco politicians, the narco government of Mexico doesn't really want to take over the power of the cartels. That's the awful truth. That's the real things. That's what's happening in Mexico. And we Mexicans do want more cooperation with the United States. We know that when our military forces and American military forces work together in an agreement, we can have better results. And we can do that, working together as 2 countries under attack by the same enemy. As I was telling you that the consul of Miami here is a narco politician, this is as cynical as it gets. This consul in Miami is familiar to one sitting senator. This sitting senator, who sits just a meter from my place, is the godfather of a cartel, La Barredora. And he is a sitting senator, and everybody in Mexico knows it. And the consul of Miami, I repeat, because I am astonished that the American officials keep him as consul, knowing, or maybe not knowing, that he is part of the family of this sitting senator, Adán Augusto López, who is the godfather of a cartel that operates for him and for the ex-president Andrés Manuel López Obrador and for the actual president. There are governors just in the border, in the south border of the United States, that are narco-politicians. There are people who conform the actual president's cabinet who are narco-politicians. So that's why I tell you, the Mexican government is just trying to navigate the Trump administration, hoping that he will leave office and the cartels will continue to expand their power not only over Mexico, but in the United States and all over the world. This is a very dangerous situation, and I want to call on your attention because no one is safe. I mean, look at this. With the ex-president López Obrador, his chief of office, he was accused of laundering money for the Sinaloa cartel to buy to China precursors to make fentanyl directly from the chief of the office of the ex-president of Mexico. All of these people are not in jail. All of these people are narco-politicians, continue operating. Oh, I have to say that there are no jails in Mexico. Jails in Mexico are like resorts. They operate, they have there everything they want, food, drink, prostitutes. They even operate the criminal organizations from the jails. That's why when El Mencho was killed, I, as a senator, said that we Mexicans didn't want him killed. We wanted him here in the United States, in an American jail, and in the American courts, speaking about the information he's got. About all the narco politicians. That's what we most need for American authorities, not just to cooperate and work with Mexican authorities, but we need the names, to publicly know more names and what they are doing. The situation is not getting out of hand. The situation is now so dangerous. Last year, I think it was October, there was a politician that was killed on the death day in the middle of the people in the parade. He just held his son, he put back his son on the floor, and then he was killed because he was constantly telling what I'm telling you, that we are, that Mexico is run by, we cannot say the cartels and the narco-politicians, they are all the same. And I really hope that the pressure of the citizens of Mexico can get us, both military forces, Mexican and the Americans, to work together. Because the problem is not that our armed forces don't want to go after the cartels. That's not the problem. They do want. They are patriots. The problem is that the commander-in-chief, the president, has said it loud and clear. She won't declare a war over cartels. She just won't. Even she speaks about the human rights of the criminals. So this is happening just in the southern flank of the United States. I call you conservatives to help promote this cooperation, because this can get worse. Yes, it can.
¿Qué mensaje le enviaría precisamente a estos grupos que intentan estigmatizar?
Bueno, pues hay un diputado migrante por ahí que fue a una de las reuniones de esta organización de ultraderecha allá en Estados Unidos, que fue a hablar de México y fue a hablar mal de los migrantes.
¿Y eso qué diputado
migrante? Es del PAN, por cierto. Imagínense, o sea, ¿cómo va a representar a México? ¿Y cómo va a representar a las y los mexicanos que viven en el exterior?
Precisamente
y hay muchos otros, senadores, diputados, particularmente algunos senadores. No, diputado también.
¿Es diputado?
Porque ahí está el presidente del PRI, que cada tercer día va a Estados Unidos a hablar mal de México. O una senadora que tiene un programa especial ahí en Fox News para hablar mal de México. Pero fíjense, ni influye, porque no influye, influye pues en un sector pequeño. Porque ellos que quieren influir en las mexicanas y mexicanos que viven allá y en la opinión pública de los Estados Unidos. Pero pues es un sector que los escucha. Porque pues lo que hay es una relación con Estados Unidos para muchos temas, entre otros los temas de seguridad. Entonces, pero es verdad, el valor de bienes y servicios de la comunidad latina en Estados Unidos fue de $3.6 billones en 2022. Si fuera un país, sería la quinta economía más grande del mundo, por encima de la India, Reino Unido y Francia.
De ese tamaño es la
De
importancia.
ese tamaño es la población. Sí.
Perfecto, muy bien.
Dale en me gusta, suscríbete, activa la campanita y compártelo para que más gente lo vea.